Good morning, cool kids. How is everybody doing on this? Oh, that's a scary cloud. Whoa, that's sunny. Dang, it's kind of warm, but oh so windy. Thursday morning. Personally, I am doing extra fantastic today. Woke myself up a bit early before work to get a lot of things accomplished. Taking a look at my little robin's nest friends over there. Can't look at the eggs yet because Mommy Robin is on the nest. I will check again right before I leave to go to work, and then I'll check again when I come back. I look at my emails every morning, and that is such a bright spot in my day. I love that people email me, asking me questions, giving me like compliments, like asking me questions. They're asking like what I meant, or telling me what I went wrong, something that I said that I don't even know that I said. Like things that have helped them, things that I've said that maybe misled them in a certain way, because they didn't, understand entirely what I was saying. I love the feedback. I absolutely love it. Love it. However, I've also noticed a trend. There will be people that are literally bad-mouthing or talking about or something like along these lines in these chats in different places and everything else about a goal, of something that they're working towards and how they're going to get there. How they're getting there. Like, how is that what you're doing? What is that good? How is that a good thing that you're working towards? Blah, 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 blah. And it takes somebody on the outside like myself, or somebody else that has they don't have anything in it. Like, it doesn't make any difference to them, and they're talking about the same exact, those two people that are arguing are talking about the exact same goal, the exact same thing, the exact same ending, the exact same anything that, whatever it is that they're looking to finish and get towards, and whatever else. Like, I'll be in these groups about stress and anxiety and everything else, and these people are talking about the same things, but they're arguing because they think it's totally different. And then I explain to them, this is the same thing, and this is how it's the same way. And then, people that I tell this to are like, well, how can that even be possible? And the way I can relate that is driving. Say you're going to a game. You're going to go to you need to drive to a stadium or a field or something along those lines, and you're coming from the south on the road. You're getting close, and you can see that field. There it is. Hey, almost there. Or that stadium. There it is. You got somebody else, a separate person coming from the north. They're looking at that stadium. Ho, ho, almost there, everyone. All right, almost there. Now, you two are looking at the same exact thing, but you're at different angles. You're on totally different sides. That building could look totally different than it does from the other side, but you're both going to the same place. Now, a lot of times translations, things like that, don't carry over, but this does. All depending on your perspective, the angle you're looking at something, the time frame that you're looking at something, the mentality that you're looking at, your goal, your finish line, your whatever you're doing, anything, even like if it's a little checkpoint along the way. People are saying like, oh, this person isn't with me. They're not with me. They're not trying to do this. They're trying to do that. They're trying to do the same thing, most likely, friends. Sometimes you just need an outsider's perspective to get that thing, to put that in perspective for you, to line your guys' grooves up, to put things in place and let you realize that you guys are both fighting and striving and working towards the same goal. But a lot of people are just so set in their ways that they don't realize that, hey, oh man, just because that person is looking at that same thing in a different way doesn't make that thing any different. You're still working for the same goals. A lot of times, we end up working against each other when we should be working with each other, because we don't even realize what we're fighting for or what we're fighting about. Or we look at the surface. It's like looking at the cover of a book without even opening the front, even looking inside the pages. You see that cover and you're like, that's a different book. That's totally different. Could be the exact same thing, only with a different cover. You got that hard copy and you got a paper copy. Paper copy. There's all different forms of everything. But anyways, that's what I was bringing you today. I just want to tell everybody, look into something a little bit deeper before you judge, or before you figure that you gotta do this on your own. You gotta do this on your own. Blah 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 blah. Realize that a lot more people are on your side than you believe, and there are a lot more people working towards the same thing than you understand. They're all just coming from different directions. They got different perspectives, and they got different ideas and different ways to do things. So you got people that are followers. You got people that are leaders. You got people that are only going to go if their spouse goes, or only going to go if their spouse doesn't go. They're only going to go that way if that's the rare way to go. But they're still trying to go to the same way as you. So you got all these different minds trying to go to the same place. You're obviously all going to be on separate paths, but can be leading to the same thing. Thank you so very much for joining me today. keep living your lives lightly, always putting out positive vibes, creating yourself a positive life in the end. Because honestly, that is what it's going to be. Anything you put out, you're probably going to get back more. Negativity, same thing. You're going to put out negativity, then you're going to, get negativity back. Thank you so very much for being with me today, and I will talk to you guys later. Any Robin's Realm people, I am looking into that, and I will make sure I keep you all up to date. Everybody, have yourselves a wonderful Thursday. I'll talk to you later.